Good morning, and you are joining me today in Warrington. I believe this is my third vlog. So, a bit later today than I wanted to be. The booking time at this particular delivery was 10 AM. So I did my first one this morning before coming to here to get one out the way. And I'm still early. But they have agreed to tip me, which is good. It's one of them places where I come probably once a week, depending on what the work's like. If I'm not here, there's somebody else here. No, I'm here every 2 days or so. So, yeah, as I say, currently in Warrington, we have... How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deliveries. Well, 5 deliveries in Warrington, then 1 in Burnley. I'm not sure whether we'll make it to the Burnley one. The only problem is it is 6 pallets. Because we are needed in Walsall again before 4 o'clock to collect, which I've done in a previous vlog. And that will take priority. So all we can do is our best. We're going to carry on. At the minute we're on the bay. Because the trailer that I'm carrying today is a hard-sided one again. So no side loading for me, which is quite good because it means I can actually have a break and not waste any time. So I'll catch up with you shortly. Okay, we're all tipped. That was pretty quick actually, to say where we are aren't normally the quickest. I think it helped not having a curtain sider on though, because otherwise I'd be sat here waiting for one of these canopy bays, whereas they only have 5 bays or so around the corner there, just for rear tip vehicles, and no one, all their trucks here and most trucks that come here are curtain siders. So we're leaving now. I'm not recording outside, just because that can be a bit funny, so it's not really worth the problems. But we'll carry on. We're gonna head to another delivery now, and hopefully I'll try and get some footage in the back as well to mix it up a little bit, and I will see you down the road. And we are leaving. So it's a nice area. This it's not long been built, and they're building one over the road as well. So it's like a little bit of a truck paradise, you could say. But I really hope we can get most of what I want to get done today. Put that window up. As I say, we're going to go to what would be there the 3rd delivery of the day, and we'll get some better footage there. These bumps are vicious though. There we go. Right then, let's get on with it, and hopefully we can have a good day like yesterday. I mean, yesterday was brilliant. Yesterday was brilliant. They're so vicious. Right then, let's carry on, and I will see you at the next. Okay, we're at the next drop now. This one ain't too bad. It's just a case of pulling it onto the front of the unit, but the land outside's shared by 2 units. So, provided there's nothing in there, we'll be okay. But we'll find out now when we turn this corner. It's always the guessing game where. Oh, we're absolutely fine by the looks of things. There is a rigid in there, but we might be able to still get away with it. It might be a bit tighter than normal, but we might still be able to get a bit of movement going on. Right then, let's see what we can do. Might just take a couple of shunts, that's all. Never seen that car before. there's plenty of room. So it's definitely going to be a case of a couple of shunts to get it into position, but at least we can get back out. That's the important bit. Watch these cars on my offside. And then we'll do a final reposition in a moment. Right, if we take it to there, now hopefully with another bit of persuasion. Beautiful, we're in position. As I say, this truck here, well, this black 7.5 is not normally here, but this is a wrapping shop, so that would explain the funky car on my right hand side, and the truck is probably in for sign writing. So, but as I say, I've never actually seen anybody here before, so right then. Coming out now. There we go. There you go, he's happy, we're in position. Right then, let's crack on. Here's the view from inside. These are what these are having. I'm going to stick them on this pallet for them. I've just took the bar off, which was across here, so I can get them. So we'll get these done and we'll crack on. What a nightmare that was. So I put them screens on the pallet, and one of them at the very back it actually broke. So when I picked it up, it made a sound like a maraca, and all the glass was trickling down the box. So I've had to keep that on. Obviously that was refused, so I've had to keep that one on, and I just hope that the box doesn't split open and leave glass all in the trailer, so otherwise it will mean a clean-up operation. So, but despite that, we've got out, as you can see. Let's say quite a small yard that, and I've just had a rigid come in as I was in there. So it's not too bad if they come in when you're in there, because you've already got your position. It's when they're in there already, you come in, there's just nowhere for you to go at all. So it's a tight one. But we're heading to the next one now. This next one is awful, awful. It's a small yard, high flow traffic in and out, and waiting vehicles. A lot of the time there's nowhere to wait. I've had it a few times where I've had to just say, oh, I can't do it, and go. I've had other times where if there is space to wait, I'll wait. So we'll crack onto that one, we'll see what's happening, and hopefully we can keep this good day rolling. But if anywhere's going to mess me up, it'll be coming up. Right then, I'll see you soon. I was talking about earlier. It's all, as you can see, that's all the glass in the back. So, yeah. Okay, so we're in Skelmersdale now. And I've just set the cameras up because this is quite tight. We've got a reverse into the right there. So, it's a good side reverse, but it can be a bit mean. So let's see what we can do. And pull up alongside this next truck. And it is just a case of really do what you can. It does help that the curb and the entries over the road are through. So we'll pull forward a bit more, and then we'll try and get a bit of reverse in it. So it's not the greatest place, really. You definitely wouldn't want to come here if you're new to driving. more power. There we go. The trouble is, we've got a concrete block down here now, which we've got to be careful of on the offside. Every time I come here, it's very, very tight. What I think I'm going to do is get a shunt in while I can. If you could do a little bit, yeah, that'll definitely help me. Sorted. Cheers, mate. It's an horrible one to try and get in. I had an Arctic was left here the other day. Bloody hell. Cheers, mate. Thank you. I appreciate it. There we go. As I say, it's very tight. He's come out of his way to move for me. So now this shouldn't be a problem now, hopefully. Right then, it should be nice and easy now. Just go to a nice gentle reverse. There we go. Trader's giving what we want it. There we go. And that is exactly why I set the cameras up, because it's a nasty one. Well then, that's the hard bit out of the way. It's just a case of backing in. As I was saying, this is very small yard, very high rate of traffic really for what it is. And it's all because there's multiple companies that operate out of this tiny yard, and 2 of them are haulage firms and distribution places. So, right then, I'm going to carry on reversing, and I will see you soon. Well, that's that one done. As you said, it's not the greatest place to be trying to get into, especially with vehicles in the way. Just put my seatbelt on. But we done it. All delivered. We're on to the next one now. It's only around the corner. But this area in general is pretty good, really, for trucks of any size and shape. I've been to a lot worse places, that's for sure. Around here is quite well thought out. So the next one we're going to now, they have, I think it's 3 or 4 pallets. We'll know more when we get there. The thing is, with some of our job sheets sometimes, all it does is tell us how many individual items we're delivering. Mainly like shower screens. So it might tell us we're delivering 40 shower screens, but then it depends how many pallets those 40 shower screens have been put on. If it's on a big pallet, it might only be 2. If they're smaller pallets, it might end up being 3. So we'll know more when we get there. Okay, so we're at the next delivery. I've got this truck parked here now, which ain't the greatest place for him to stop, but it shouldn't cause me too much bother. We're going here in the right well, it's a big yard anyway, that's for sure. Normally they're pretty quick here with the old unloading, so hopefully we can be in and out, providing they open the gate, that is. I may have to press the buzzer. Back in one moment. And just as I went to do that, a truck's pulled up and opened it up for me. Put the window down because it gets quite tight on the trailer, so I can see what's happening. This is worse than the last gate.
Hey, bud.
How you doing, mate?
Where you come into Logan, Victoria, yeah?
Yeah.
This is the only one?
Yeah.
These ain't waiting, are they?
No, they shouldn't be. No, you just normally just come straight in,
Yeah.
stick it in the corner over there, give it to one of the lads under the canopy, and they'll sort you straight out. Yeah. That's what I normally do anyway. Yeah, it's always good to help people. There we go, we're in. Right. As it goes, it's looking pretty clear, so what I'm going to do is get ready to turn straight round, and I'm actually, hopefully, going to get ready to unload straight away. So there you go. All these places we go to are so busy every time I turn up. There we go. Hopefully this TNT wagon / FedEx wagon can leave now. And now we can get ourselves straight into position. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Move over a bit because they've got the curtain cider over there that they unload, and that's always here, so I don't want to get too in the way of the forklift driver. Give him a little bit of room. Right then, let him go around the back, and we are done. Right then, let's go and see what's happening. Okay, that's all done. We're now leaving. I'm glad I managed to get some footage of me unloading some of the pallets, and that's something I've been wanting to do for a few days now. It's just finding the right place to be able to have the camera set up and people not minding me filming, which was perfect here. So we're now leaving. I'm just trying to get out of here. And now we are trying to head to Burnley. I'm going to pull over now and see what my time is looking like, because we've got that collection to get, so I'm going to check we've got enough time to get to Burnley, have a break, and also get to my collection in time. If not, we'll have to make a few phone calls, get a few things rearranged, and take it from there. So I will fill you in with an update when I know what's happening. Okay, so I made the call about not possibly being able to make it. And I got told that it needs to be delivered today, so I've carried on. This is going to set me way back for my collection now, but I don't think there'll be enough time. They've told me to call them when I leave here, which is what I'll do, but I think they're going to have to arrange alternative cover for it. Hopefully there's nobody in the driveway and I can get in. Oh, there is a truck in there, so in that case what I may do then is I may back in. There we go. Nice and easy when it's on your good side, that's for sure. It's not the greatest of yards to try and turn around in anyway. It is a little bit tight, so if you can back in, you come from the right angle, it's always a good shout. But yeah, I'm going to have to find out what to do now about Aldridge, because they're going to have to get that rebooked, I think, with somebody else for the day. Or well, replanned, I should say. Hopefully that'll take that off us, and we might actually, well, we'll finish earlier if we haven't got to do that. There's just no chance in hell of me making it. But that's the update. We're here now. We've got 6 pallets to deliver to these. Well, I was told to proceed to the collection. I'm here now. It looks like they're still here. I think work made a phone call to them, requested that they stay open for this because it's quite important, and it looks like they've agreed. So we'll go and find out what's happening and find out whether it's good or bad news. And that's the end of today. So that was all right in the end. Work had phoned him and asked him. He said he don't mind waiting as long as he knows what's going on. So we're all done, ready home. Take us about 45 minutes or so to get back. I mean, it's 5:30 now, so the traffic ain't going to be the greatest. So we'll crack on back, and hopefully we can actually get home tonight, and we'll find out what we've got tomorrow. But I'm going to take a chilled drive back, and hopefully I will catch up in the yard. Okay, so we're back in the yard, we're all done now. Nice and easy, there was a bay ready for me, so sorted. Got to get unloaded now, fill up with diesel, and I'm going to get myself off home. So I hope you've all enjoyed the footage that I've got from today, I really do. I'm trying my hardest to get good footage. I am struggling at the minute. I need some better cameras, some better equipment. But hopefully it will get there, but I need some support. So thank you to all those who are supporting me currently, and I hope more follow. Thank you.